What is up, guys? It's Visions2V here, and we back with another Let's Talk About It. But it's a bit different though. We rebranded, alright? Before it was a whole cast and everything, but now it's gonna be me and my guy Ayub. He was in the last one, but it's a rebrand. It's the first, but technically it's the third episode. It's a rebrand, okay? It's a rebrand where we talk about everything anime. Maybe there'll be some episodes where there's no anime content, but mostly it's anime, alright? So we want to start it off by saying how we got introduced to anime. Would you like to start?
Hey man, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just dive right in. I've been watching anime since I was a kid. But back then I was so young, you know what I'm saying? I thought it was just cartoons. I was watching the Dragon Ball, the Naruto. And then ended up going to Africa in like 2015. I met my boy. He put me on, and then, you know what I'm saying, one by one we started knocking them off. The Hunter x Hunter, the Fullmetal Alchemist, got to the Goliath, One Piece, and I got introduced to peak fiction, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, since then I've just been on a long ride of just watching anime, reading manga, trying to find that new high, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, just doing what we do, man.
Basically, that's how he got into anime, how I got into anime. I was a little kid, you know what I'm saying? I started with Dragon Ball Z, Beyblade. Beyblade is an anime, right?
I think it's an anime.
Is it?
I think so.
Because Yu-Gi-Oh?
Yu-Gi-Oh's an anime.
Okay, I got into all that stuff.
Yeah.
I started One Piece when I was a little kid, but they stopped airing at the Alabasta arc. I had Naruto and etc. But let's fast forward to 2019. You know, I met my boy. You know, I've been knowing him, but we really started talking, and he's the one that got me back into One Piece.
Hey man,
I stopped One Piece at Alabasta. He got me into One Piece, and listen, I haven't looked back since. Okay, I haven't looked back. And speaking of One Piece, let's jump into our first topic.
Let's go, man. Go Piece.
Recently, we had episode 1015 come out. The whole anime community was talking about it. We were texting each other when
we were talking about it.
Yeah, it was fire. And then we had another episode come out that was, in my opinion, equally, if not better, episode 1017.
Yeah.
So the first topic is, which was better, episode 1015 versus 1017? First off, I'm gonna say my opinion. I think it's 1017. What do you think?
I think it's 1015, man.
Okay, so we got a debate. We got a
little disagreement.
Okay, we got a debate. So, would you like to start?
I'll start off, man.
Okay.
I'll just say this. For me, 1015 was just like the culmination of everything we love about One Piece. Just put it into like one episode, you know? You had the Roger and Luffy moment, you know what I'm saying? Them having the same dream. You seen Sabo and Odin with Ace, and you know what I'm saying? And then the way they animated that with Yamato saying, looking on it like, yo, like I know the dream. I'll never laugh at that dream. All of that, you know what I'm saying? Oh, it was just everything beautiful, and then ending it off with Luffy going to punch Kaido in the face, you know what I'm saying? We see Kinyamon on the ground bleeding out, asking Luffy, yo, carry the country on your back. Carry the country on your back, please. And Luffy's like, of course, like, you're my homie. Then he punched him with reroll. I was like, Kaido, how'd you get hurt? Kaido's knocked, you know what I'm saying, unconscious. I was like, what the hell, how did that happen? What's going on? You know what I'm saying? Everything about One Piece that we love about One Piece, not just the fighting, just everything that came together in the episode was just beautiful. And the way they animated it, the way it was directed, gave me goosebumps. I almost shed tears.
I'll agree.
Yeah.
Episode, when I was watching 1015, you felt like the 1K episodes. It's like it was all leading up to that, like the build up, the foreshadowing, how Luffy's the next guy up, how Yamamoto, that's her name, right?
Yamato.
Yep. Oh, Yamato. How Luffy was the one she was waiting for the whole time after the Ace thing, and that was cool.
Bro,
that was cool.
I almost shed tears on different parts of the episode. I finally fought the tears off. I'm watching it again. Oh, the tears are back, man.
Okay, that was beautiful. Even the Kinemon thing. It would have been more beautiful if he died. I'm not gonna. If he died, that's what ruined it.
It still kept his greatness for me.
And that's another complaint. Maybe for another day. Like, they should have killed it. If they killed him off at that moment, that would have made the episode a hit on a different level. But for me personally, I have episode 1017. Like 1017, in my opinion, it was on par for Demon Slayer animation. It was just like a buildup of how strong Luffy's gotten. Kid, Law, Zoro. The Zoro moment at the end is what took the cake for me.
Yeah, Zoro plus Odin.
Yeah, and like I'll argue, episode 1017 was the best paced One Piece episode in history.
Yeah,
Am I lying?
Sure, yeah. From the moment the guy went Gear 4 off rip, as soon as the episode began, off rip, Gear 4, animation going nuts, everyone doing their thing,
and then Luffy with the barrage at the end, and then they cut. Listen, 1015 was amazing. Like everything you're saying, I feel it too.
Yeah.
If Kinemon died, I would have said 1015. But just because of, we all know one of the biggest complaints for the anime is the pacing.
Yeah.
And that for me, 1017, let me know if y'all agree, was the best paced One Piece episode that's ever come out. And it was straight hands, boxing, everything.
You've seen the full extent of everybody's power.
Yeah, there was not 1 second of the episode that was wasted.
Yeah.
Everything was just and just Zoro, because I'm not caught up on the manga. I'm not caught up.
Yeah.
He's kind of caught up.
Yeah,
I'm not caught up.
I'm still listen what's to come, man.
But them showing Zoro and I'm having a break for it. Yeah, Odin, just when he's about to do the slash with Kai, I'm like, is Zoro stronger than Luffy? Like, why are they showing Zoro? They gave Kaido all those hits. Yeah. Why is it that he only dodged Zoro's attack?
Because he knows it's gonna dice him up.
So it's Zoro.
Zoro's built different.
Because one of my biggest things with Zoro was I felt like they just gave him the cool moments, but like they didn't really show his development. Even when he's in fights, ever since Alabasta, he's one-shotting everybody. But in that episode, I feel like that was Zoro at his peak.
Yeah, Zoro's finally serious. Like
at his peak. Like now he's with the big boy.
I was saying for a long time too, like even before we got to Wano, like we have not seen Zoro go all out. Like since Fishman Island, since he came back from the time skip, we've not seen Zoro go all out even once. You know what I'm saying? So seeing him in Wano and finally, you know what I'm saying, putting on the do-rag for real. You know what I'm saying? Finding some real competition, and then him doing that blade that sword strike that cut off the horn, and you see the way the horn fell off and everything. That man, Zoro just come a long way, man. That's my goal.
And that's why for me, I have after everything I just said. 1017 over 1015?
Nah, still 1015, man. 1015, nah. 1015 was just different, man. 1015, listen, 1017, it was just fire. Like my jaw was on the floor the whole episode, you know what I'm saying? Like it was an animation masterclass. Yeah. And the fighting, that was obviously incredible. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're here for. But I just think the way that 1015, like I said, culminates everything about One Piece into one episode. Like that was just like the major thing. It was the world building with the foreshadowing mixed in with the, you know what I'm saying, with the fighting, mixed in with the action, mixed in with the history, you know what I'm saying? Like everything was just mixed in perfectly, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I felt like I was watching a whole movie. Like I thought,
you know what was cold though?
For an hour.
You know what was cold?
What?
That when Yamato was talking to Momonosuke, and then you know when that music, and then when Zoro was in the air, when it was
Zoro
was cold, bro. That was cold.
Man. Oh my god, man. Zoro's just my guy, man. Zoro's just...
You know what? You might have convinced me.
I might have to bring you up to this side. The 1015 side, man.
What do you guys think?
Fam, you're telling me when you see Luffy running with the animation, like the red and greenish, the red and bluish animation, and he's running through, he's like, Orewana! That shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
With Roger?
With Roger.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be the king of the fire.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, you can say I'm gonna be the king of the fire.
You know what? For now, 50-50. I'm undecided, but what do you guys think? Do you guys prefer episode 1015 or 1017 of One Piece? Let us know what y'all think. So you're sticking with 1015?
I'm sticking with 1015.
For now, I'm gonna stick with 1017, and maybe I'm gonna rewatch it one more time.
Rewatch it.
I might swing after I rewatch it.
Not a worry.
So speaking of One Piece, right? It's another anime that has been breaking the internet in 2022. You agree?
Yep. Definitely, I agree.
There's been a lot of different animes. You've had One Piece, you've had AOT, you've had Demon Slayer, you've had Spy Family that recently came out. Am I missing some?
Ranking of Kings.
You've had
game.
Yup, you've had the Jujutsu Kaisen movie that came out for us this year.
Yep.
So the question, this is the topic, right? Which anime has ruled 2022? For me personally, So far, I think AOT needs to have the crown. AOT, so far, AOT has ruled 2022 in terms of animes. What do you think?
For me, it's a tough one, man, to say which one ruled 2022.
Just so far, which has ruled 2022?
The best of 2022, I'm gonna say, has been One Piece. I didn't want to be generic with it. I don't want to be generic, but it is One Piece has been carrying 2022. Let's be honest.
2 episodes has carried the whole. What month are we in? June?
One Piece has been doing this thing, man. Those 2 episodes are worth their weight in gold. You know what I'm saysaying?
Come on, y'all. I'm not gonna let you come up here and say 2 episodes have ruled 2022.
Hey, man.
Cause I could argue some AOT episodes are better than the Roof Piece episodes.
I wholeheartedly disagree. I'd say that the 1015 episode is the best episode we've ever seen from One Piece. And I'd say 1017 is the second best we've seen from One Piece. And we've
no.
One Piece is the GOAT. So for me to not have it as number 1, we're in this prime years right now, man. I can't not give. It's like when they didn't want to give LeBron the MVP just because he's LeBron. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta give.
Okay. Let me ask you this. You said 1017 is the best. 1015 is the best episode of One Piece.
Yeah.
That's cool, right?
Yeah.
But we're talking about the whole year, other animes.
Yeah.
So 1015 is better than any AOT episode that came out this year.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
the episode where Aaron spoiler alert, in case you don't know, where Aaron gets his head chopped off. It's better than that episode.
That was a crazy one, but
it's better than the Grisha reveal episode. 1017 is better than that.
I like that one too, but 1015 was the best episode we've seen this year. It is one of
the Demon Slayer episode. You know which one I'm talking about?
Yeah. Obviously, we know
those 2. Okay. We're about to get to 1015. Let's get to 1017, right? 1017 is also better than everything I just said. That's
that's what I'm on. Bro, I'm telling you, those 2 episodes were just absolutely insane. Like, they were just peak fiction. Like, it doesn't get better than that. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna get better than that until more One Piece episodes drop.
Okay, so this is what I want you to do. Look into the camera and say what you just said right now.
The 1015 One Piece episode is the best episode in 2022. 1015 and 1017 have been the best episodes of 2022.
So they're the 2 runner-up episodes.
They're the 2 runner-up episodes. That's 1A and 1B.
Okay, even if what you're saying is true, which I don't think it is.
Yeah. Those
are 2 episodes. You're gonna say One Piece has ruled 2022 based on 2 episodes?
Yeah. And we had episode 1000 come out this year too. Broke the internet.
Bro, 1000 was whatever, bro. Come on, bro. Alright, what happened? Okay, watch it. What happened in episode 1000? What was the storyline?
The storyline was the Straw Hats the Straw Hats were on the island. And then they had the moments with the scene with each and every one of them. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, that was
and
that episode was cool.
They were raiding the island. It was basically them just raiding the island.
Bro, there's bare One Piece episodes better than 1000.
Okay, but it was just a commemoration, like, you know what I'm saying? And broke the internet.
There's no
it was crashing the servers on Crunchyroll.
Bro, did you watch AOT? Did you see what was happening?
AOT,
the World Parodies.
That's second on my list. And then after that, it's probably
yeah. What? Whoa, excuse me.
After AOT is probably Spy Family.
Okay. So you're saying, so what's your top 3 that has ruled 20? Okay, so top 3 that has ruled 2022. Go ahead.
One Piece
first.
AOT. And Spy Family.
Spy Family over Demon Slayer?
Oh, that dropped so early in the year. I completely
it dropped. I think it dropped end of last year, and then it continued in 2022. So I'll count that. I'll count Demon Slayer.
Oh, so that means, you know what I'm saying, I gotta add a ranking of Kings in there. You know what I'm saying? We gotta get Spy Family out of here. So it's gotta be One Piece, AOT. I'm torn between Demon Slayer and Ranking of Kings, yo.
Ranking. I haven't watched Ranking. Is it good? Is that good?
It is amazing.
If
I'm trying to decide between one show and Demon Slayer, you know the other show's amazing, you know? It's just, Boji's just I stand him. He's just my guy, you know.
Okay, so it's between Ranking of Kings and
Demon Slayer.
Demon Slayer. Okay,
Yeah.
for me personally, I have AO. Listen, I'm still come on, bro. You can't say it's One Piece. I've been on 2 episodes.
Yeah.
AOT gave you like 10. How many episodes came? More than 10, maybe 10. I don't know. Just double digits episodes of peak.
They weren't all great. They all, you know what I'm saying? There were some that were great. Like the episodes Gabby was in were great. You know what I'm saying? that Gabby BB episode was pretty crazy, but not as crazy as One Piece. You know what I'm saying? AOT is top number 2.
Yeah, I have AOT first. I don't know if I could put One Piece or Demon Slayer second.
It's gotta be One Piece. It's gotta be One Piece.
I'll put One Piece second. No, I'll put Demon Slayer second. No. Just wait. Just hold up. This is so far. By the end of the year, or by like end of July or August, One Piece might be the number 1. But just as of right now, I think AOT and Demon Slayer had, just because they have more episodes, they have ruled more of the year. But I have One Piece third.
Maybe it's because I know what's gonna happen in the manga. Having One Piece so high. You know what I'm saying? Because I know what's
so you're saying there's episodes that watch 10:15 and 10:17.
I'm not saying there's episodes that watch them, but there's episodes on that level coming on the way. There's episodes. Oh my God! There's gonna be a certain episode that, you know what I'm saying, might just break the internet. You know what I'm saying? We got some crazy shit coming up in Wano.
Okay. So there you have it. You have. Say your list again.
I got One Piece, AOT, and Ranking of Kings or Demon Slayer.
Ranking of Kings or Demon Slayer. Okay, and I have AOT, Demon Slayer, and One Piece. For now, this is just so far.
This is just so far.
Yeah, so far. Wait, go ahead.
This is a mid-season report. This is in the final, you know what I'm saying, final edition.
So there you have it, guys. You heard his top 3. I think it's kind of crazy.
Hey,
you know.
It is what it is, you know what I'm saying?
2 episodes. Listen, what do you guys think? 2 episodes and ruled the year.
The way for us, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta give honors, give salutes. You know what I'm saying? Give them the flowers.
All right,
you know
you got his list. You got my list. Let us know what you guys think. Which anime has ruled the year so far? Cause we got plenty more to come. We got Bleach, Chainsaw Man.
You got Mobsicle.
You said Chainsaw Man might be the one. You know?
You know what I'm saying? Chef's Kiss. That one and Jujutsu Kaisen and my 2 favorite new gens. By far. Like, I think it's 1A and 1B as in the best. Not even just my favorite. Like,
you know what I did? You know what I did a few days ago?
What?
I couldn't wait. I ordered volume 1 of Chainsaw Man. It's coming this week.
You've ordered Peak. Ordered Peak.
I couldn't wait. I couldn't wait.
Oh my God, it is.
I watch Bleach weekly. I don't know what happens, but Chainsaw Man, I'm a
Chainsaw Man is just, it's honestly, like, when I was reading it, like, I was just like, trying so hard to keep up, but at the same time, it's like, what the hell? Like, what, this shit,
you know what I heard
off the walls, like.
This is what made me order the volume 1, because apparently, I don't know what scene, I don't know what they're talking about, but I saw, like, they're gonna censor a few scenes.
Oh God!
So that's how I'm like, nah, I want the full.
I already know which one they're censoring.
Yeah, because everyone's hyping it. I want the full experience.
There's one that is so nasty, man. Oh, I don't want to spoil it though.
Yeah.
I don't want to spoil it, but fuck, I hope they don't censor that scene because as disgusting as this is, it was funny the way, as disgusting as it was funny the way it went down.
Okay.
But it was nasty though.
Okay, we don't need any.
We don't need
any more hints, but yeah, there's plenty more animes to come during the year. You got our list, and let's move on to the next topic. So something has happened in the last week.
Yeah.
Something we honestly, I expected this, but I expected this while, you know, I was entering my 30s. I didn't think like it was coming anytime soon. And I know you
hey,
like,
man,
you're one of the biggest fans of this series. Hunter x Hunter, Togashi, the author of the series, he put out, what was it, a tweet of a chapter or something?
Yep, he said 4 more to come in, you know what I'm saying? 4 chapters already finished, and
yeah, and as we're speaking to you today, apparently, what was it, the recent update is 18 chapters. He finished recently 18 pages of a new chapter and etc. So basically, Hunter x Hunter is back, y'all. Hunter x Hunter is back, and obviously this man's dancing.
Hey.
What are your thoughts?
I'm so hyped right now off that being.
Wait, are you an anime or manga?
I read manga.
Manga too, okay.
I read the manga, you know what I'm saying? The manga is sometimes a lot to handle, because, you know what I'm saying, like, some of the panels, like, it's just,
yeah, I hear the
like,
drawing.
shitload of writing, you know what I'm saying?
I hear the drawing. Is that true? The drawing's awful?
Well, the drawing is bad. The drawing, I like the drawing. I think the drawing's good, but it's just sometimes they pack too much information into panels. That's the only issue. But other than that, man, like, that's what has to be done for them to get, like, this kind of power system and you know what I'm saying, story to be
best
written,
power
you know
system.
what I'm saying?
And
you need to understand, like, the full story of everything that's going on while you're reading it. Like, it's just, like, I can't wait, man. Like, Hunter x Hunter is honestly, like, it's top 3 for me. You know what I'm saying?
Top 3 in history?
Top 3 in history for me. Top 3 in history. Just off the Chimera Ant arc was just so, like, I remember watching that and just being, like, absolutely distraught. Like,
Yeah, that was beautiful. I don't like, it kind of dragged some scenes, but it was golden.
It's beyond golden, man. Like, that whole Netero versus Meruem, the whole Gon versus with Meruem parallels, you know what I'm saying? The whole Aluka thing after, you know what I'm saying? The Killua trying to get Gon back, you know what I'm saying? Pito and her and Kite. And Gon's attachment to him, you know what I'm saying, and the 5 stages of grief he went through. Like, there was just so much to pick apart about that arc. It's just like, yo, that was like peak fiction. Like, I just watched, you know what I'm saying? Like, literally.
Wait, do you know? Because since you're the Hunter x Hunter insider, do you know when? Like, do you have an idea when he'll actually start releasing?
I don't think he'll probably start releasing chapters for at least probably a year.
What?
I think a year. I think a year we don't see the chapter.
We don't see one chapter.
We don't see one chapter until like a year later.
Then why is he releasing the damn things now?
I don't know, but that's what I think. In my personal opinion, I don't see him coming back right away. I think he's gonna build up some chapters and then he's gonna release them. Cause he's sick at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how well he's gonna.
He has 18 pages right now.
Yeah,
I think it's gonna take a year.
Can he commit to consistently putting them out week by week? I think he needs to have, like, you know what I'm saying, a structure where, like, he has, like, more than enough chapters to hold him down for a while, you know what I'm saying? Before he could start releasing chapters again.
Wow.
So I'm probably not gonna see the anime for like ages.
My personal prediction is I think the anime will be back by 2025.
I'm saying 2027.
Nah.
Yeah, I'm saying a minute, bro. I'm saying a minute, bro. I thought. Think about it like this. When did Chainsaw Man start getting written?
I have no clue.
It started getting written like what, like 2018? I think 2018 is when it started.
Yeah.
And it got announced for this year, 2022.
Yeah, that's kind of the same ballpark.
That's 4 years.
2022, 2025.
That's 4 years. So Togashi just announced that he's back.
But no, watch this, right? He has there's I don't know if it's a lot or not, but there's content. There's content before. So it'll be added on to the new material. So I think that's enough to start up an anime.
I think aside from the beginning of Hunter x Hunter, from where it left off, there's not enough good content to make a full season.
Not enough good content. So it's not peak.
But at the same time, there's some crazy shit that happens after it leaves off. Like some crazy shit.
I heard a spoiler. I won't say the spoiler, but I heard a spoiler.
There's some things I want to say, like, you know what I'm saying?
I would love to see that.
There's some crazy shit that happens after it. Like some shit that I had to read like 4 or 5 times over. There's two things I remember that I had to read it 2 times over. You know what I'm saying? So one had to do with Hisoka, the other one had to do with that. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like,
I'm not gonna read it. I'm waiting. Hunter x Hunter, I'm not reading it. I'm waiting. I want to watch it. But with what I said about...
Do you want to know, like...
No. I know a spoiler. It has to do with Hisoka. You probably know what I know.
Like, I know.
Yeah, I know that spoiler.
He goes crazy, man.
Yeah, and apparently... I don't know if people want to hear. If you don't want to hear this, skip 10. It's not. It has to do with Kurapika. Yeah. Apparently, he's like turning up right now. He's back in the story.
Yeah.
That's all I know.
Yeah, he's on a trip to the dark.
The dark con. But with what I just said about the chapters before he left, and then plus what's gonna come, you still think 2027?
I think it could. I still think like he could probably end up releasing it before a year. You know what I'm saying? But I think my projection is just to give him time. You know what I'm saying? Let him do his thing. Don't put too much pressure on him. You know
okay, so let's just give out predictions. Stamp this right here. I'm saying 2025. Hunter x Hunter is back. Okay.
What do you think? 2027 Hunter x Hunter anime will be back.
2027. So there you have it, guys. Our thoughts on Hunter x Hunter. I have 2025.
I got 2027, man.
Alright, so we'll see who's right at the end of the day. Let us know what you guys think. If you guys even think the anime will come back. If you do, what year? If you don't, let us know. And we just talked about which anime has ruled 2022.
Yeah.
And you kept mentioning this anime. It's a new anime. It came out right after Attack on Titan.
Yeah.
It's called Spy Family, okay?
Yeah.
You watch it, obviously.
Spy Family.
Yeah, you told me to watch it. I recently binged it. I got to episode, I think, 6 or 7. I got to episode 6 or 7. I recently binged it. And just your thoughts, just because there's a lot of hype. There's a lot of hype online. You go on TikTok, Twitter. There's a lot of hype behind this anime, Spy Family.
Yeah.
Just, why don't you go first? What are your thoughts on the anime?
I fucking love it, man. Honestly, I'm in love with it. I'm in love with everything about it. You know what I'm saying? They're just so wholesome. You know what I'm saying? It's just it's an interesting watch all around it. You know what I'm saying? Anya with her waku waku. It's just, I don't know. It's great all around, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a fun comedic watch. It's interesting to see how they all get along, but like at the same time, like everyone's leading like this backstory lifestyle, like some crazy shit's going on in their life, but they're trying to make sure that the rest of the family doesn't know. Like the mom's an assassin, but she's trying to hide that. Dad's a spy, but he's trying to hide that.
The mom is ruthless.
Yeah, mom's cutthroat, bro. And you know what I'm saying? And Anya, she's a telepath, but she doesn't tell them. You know what I'm saying? And everyone's basically living this household for their own goals, but they're all just trying to make it work together. You know what I'm saying?
And Anya low-key knows everything that's going on.
Yeah, and Anya knows everything that's going on.
She's playing dumb.
Yeah, she's playing stupid. It's honestly funny. It's a funny ass show, man, and the faces she makes. And I don't know if you've seen like the trends on Twitter and like.
Because I don't want to get spoiled. So
yeah, so like everyone's drawing like Anya into like these other anime.
Oh, Gojo, right?
Yeah,
I seen that one. I seen that one.
Oh, they're fucking
I seen that one.
They're so funny. There's one with Gojo, one with Naruto at the pain arc. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I thought she had like some crazy super strength.
Yeah.
But she's only a telepath. What the hell?
Bro.
That's what everyone's doing. Goes, what?
You know, she's just different, man. You know what I'm saying? She'll hop in those animes and, you know what I'm saying, save the day.
Okay, so you think it? Okay, out of 10, what would you rate? So far, what would you rate Spy Family?
I give it like a 8.8.
8.8.
So high 8. You know what
That's
I'm saying?
kind of high though.
Yeah, that's a high 8.
That's okay. So I recently binged Spy Family. You know what I'm saying? Cause I've been seeing the hype everywhere. Everyone, yo, fire! I see it trending. I see people posting on TikTok. So I'm like, you told me to watch it. So I'm like, let me see what the hype is, right?
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm on episode 6, right? I don't know how many episodes are out now. Like I don't know if
It's at 9 episodes.
9. Okay, so I have 3 more episodes. So far, I would say it's. You know, it's a good watch. You know,
yeah,
like
it's an enjoyable watch.
It's an enjoyable watch. I don't know if I would go 8.8. Me personally,
I rate it right now, man.
I'll give it like a 7.5. So what? 7.5 out of 10.
Maybe, you know what I'm saying? Non-shonen just isn't your stick, you know what I'm saying?
Well, it's not shonen?
It's not.
What is this? Seinen?
It's like slice of life. Like, I don't even say it's slice of life. It's like...
So what's wrong with 7? Guy, listen. What's wrong with rating Spy Family?
7 is low.
No, 7.5.
Yeah, I think 7.5 is low. I think it's minimum 8. You know what I'm saying?
Know.
Like, that should be like the baseline for it. It's like funny.
7.5
it's a comfortable
it's basically
watch.
8.
It's enjoyable. They're similar, but they're not the same. You know what I'm saying?
But what makes it an 8? Like it's like what you're saying is true. It's enjoyable and everything, right? Like Anya's super cute. You know, little girl, the wife. You know, she's a badass. The dad, he's a sicko, but he's trying to not be a sicko. But low key, he's starting to become a good guy. You know, like that's interesting.
See how they're slowly growing on each other. And
yeah,
shit,
but
you know
that's the thing. I need a little bit more from the anime, like
a
little bit more. Like
just tell it's coming. You know what I'm saying?
And like I said, I'm on episode 6 right now. So maybe when I'm at 9, it'll be an 8, you know? But so far, I have a Spy Family as a 7.5.
Yeah, 7.5. We'll live with it, you know what I'm saying? Spy Family, personally, like, I just think, like, the reason I give it such high score is because, like, I don't see anything I dislike about it, you know what I'm saying? It does its job as a comedy and a family show pretty well, you know what I'm saying? Like,
where would you rank it, just other new gens you're watching? Where would you rank Spy Family?
Other new gens?
Yeah, with other new gens. Like around but you don't see just around the ballpark.
I'll probably put it you know.
Like, do you think it'd be a top 10, top 5, top 3?
I think it'd be a top 10.
Top 10 New Jump?
Yeah, I think it'd be a top 10 New Jump.
Do you
just outside the top?
You don't know. You don't read manga, right?
For the Spy Family?
Like, you know what happened there?
No, I didn't read the Spy Family manga.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
But it's solid though. Like I'm interested to see what comes after this. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready to see the rest of the season. I'm more of a binge watcher, but I'm a week to week with this one.
Yeah. So it's good so far. You know, 7. Like you said, 8.8, right?
Yeah, 8.8 for me.
8.8. I have it as a 7.5. But I'm episode 6. Maybe it'll get higher, but maybe it'll get lower. You know? You never know. You never know. Maybe it'll get lower. So there you have it, guys. We went through our topics. We went through One Piece, which anime ruled the year, Hunter x Hunter, and our thoughts on Spy Family. That about wraps it up for the rebrand episode 1 of Let's Talk About It. And we've got plenty more things to come. Make sure to like, sub, share if you're new. Also, we're going to be coming out with 2 episodes a month. You know, it's only fair.
It's only right.
It's V2V, you know? 2 episodes a month is only fair. So that's how I got, you know?
Yeah, it's how we're going to do it. So we look forward to see you guys next time. And yeah, that's all for this episode, man.
Yeah, we'll catch you guys on the next video. Like we said, 2 episodes a month. Peace.